What's happening? We've got everyday Bitcoin update, get to know technical analysis, learn how to do it, learn what you're looking at, understand what you're seeing, and we're doing a know what Bitcoin price is doing, will do, has done, all in one hit under 5 minutes. So let's get it. First, I want to show you the trade setup that was posted in the group Blockchain Bulls a couple days ago here, as you can see. So now it has hit my alert. So what I go do is I post a take profit notice number one to remind everybody, hey, look, there's a bit of a reminder. We've hit a take profit one. It's actually gone past that to 27%. So we're in that take profit area now where we're ranging on a high. So this is a good point to take 1/3 of your profit. Now back to the good stuff. If anybody's been following what I've been saying, you know that when we were here, I was saying that don't be too worried. I'd be much more shocked if Bitcoin does not have an attack at 25K, which is what you're seeing in action right now. A lot of stop losses have been hit. All these late shorters that we jumped on that we've seen in the previous days with the funding rate, when the funding rate was red down here, all these people that were opening those shorts and putting those stop losses just above this wick, bye-bye. Bye-bye. They've all just been cleared out. And now it's a pause and see what's going on next. This is where the risky trading, this is where all the people try and come in, try and short here, time the top. Good luck with that. What we want to talk about, there's a few things. One being what happens now, one being what happens next. What is happening now? You've had a boost off the knot that we talked about, like we talked, dip the toes in liquidity, 2 cases of bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. We're staying on the 4-hour chart because we've been talking about the 4-hour chart. We've been looking at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart is probably, I'd say it's my favorite chart because honestly, it's just an all-rounder. It's right in the middle of long-term and short-term, high time frame, low time frame. It is right there. So let's start here and build a base from that. Let's have a little look at the Spaceman BTC. We've got previous month high. We saw that. Previous week highs. We saw that monthly open. We've seen all these large high resistance areas get tagged, get busted straight through. Now what? We've got a bit of a long wick, but it's not a long enough wick to really cry for a reversal. Something that you see here, something that you see here. These long wicks where they show the end of the run. It's not really long enough. It's pretty long. It's not long enough. What I'm looking for now is to see how many red candles line up with each other, how much time it spends at this price before attacking the 25K mark. And I want to see what the stochastic's doing. So let's have a little look at the 4-hour stochastic right here. And see this, it's turning over now. It's about to turn over pending candle closure. So candle closure, there would be a close and a fall under the moving average on the stochastic. Very interesting to see. When I'm looking at these moves, I want to see lots of time frames coincide with each other, but we don't have that sort of time to go through all these different time frames. So let's just have a look at the 4-hour. Maybe we'll flick to the daily. This is the BBWP pushing into extremes on volatility, and that means that the high is, or the move is still on. The move is still happening. So when you see the move sort of lose steam, something like this, the push, the extreme, this is BBWP, Bollinger Band with percentile. So the Bollinger Bands, the volatility pushes out, it expands and goes into the extremes. And then it needs to suck back in, contract, and then get ready for the next move, basically. But as far as the BBWP is saying, the move is still on. We're still on. Let's have a flick out to a larger time frame, to the daily right now. All I'm seeing is green, and all I'm seeing is the the stochastic indicator here, the momentum has just based off the lows. It's crossed over absolutely beautifully. That's a wonderfully looking signal on the stochastic. And there is shit tons of room to move. So I'm looking at green, shitloads of room to move. The BBWP and the daily looks tough as. All we've got now to fight is this previous range high. So if we're getting candle closes above this area, well, actually, if this candle closes right here, look, I'll put a horizontal line on this candle close right here. If we get candle closes, how much longer have we got on the day here in the US and the exchange time? See, it's still early. We've still got a while, but when we're getting candle closes above the previous swing high candle closes, oof, bulls are on parade. Peace and love. I hope you've enjoyed that update. Talk to you soon. Stay in touch.